Hey guys, Pat from Elite Action Show Studios with my son and cameraman, Jameson.
Hello there.
So today, we're going to do a quick one. Remember I talked about doing, I had my birthday in May, Father's Day in June. So I showed some of the stuff I got through gift cards and stuff. Some of my stuff got left upstairs near my hobbled hospital bed, I guess. So I just want to point out a few things that I had now real quick today. I got this in the mail. Another one of those tiger stripe pieces of kit there for my tiger stripe team. And I ordered these. I don't know how they're going to work. They seem a little small in the other one, but they're real faded out digital camera. I got a couple of those to try on my other Creek team.
I actually like the way it's faded.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, so I think it's going to go good with that uniform.
Yeah.
So I got those, kind of excited about those. I've been kind of putting some of those together since I got a little dexterity in my hand. I was able to put some of those on. Some of them are a little tricky. I got to use tweezers, but I've watched enough Pop Locks 4583. He's a big tweezer guy. Did you see him tying the boots on the one soldier?
It's insane. It's just like the early, like the 21st century, like kit sets for like World War II. The amount of straps and ties is ridiculous.
That was the only downside of some of their stuff, was it just didn't want to stay together. But so those are exciting. I just got those. That's the last item that just arrived from my gift cards. But some other gifts that I had gotten that I don't think I showed was, I did get this other Action Man book, and I just started into that. And it's really cool. I've shown my other Action Man books. I have 2 of the 3-volume set. So if you guys are looking to learn more about Action Man, this is a great book. But that other 3-volume set.
Yeah, it's book number 2 that's like impossible to find, isn't it?
No, it's 3. The third
3?
one.
Okay.
So this is 1, and then the second one's green. The third one, which I don't have, is this yellow one. My daughter actually tried to get it for my birthday, but she kept getting outbid on eBay, and she wasn't able to find it anywhere else. But yeah, so those are good places if you're wanting to learn more about Action Man. Action Man's incredible. They didn't stop when the adventure team stopped. They kept going, and Palitoy did so much more for the brand. Sadly, I mean, not sadly, good for them, but bad for Hasbro, because, I mean, obviously my heart belongs to the adventure team, but looking at the stuff that Palitoy was able to do for Action Man was just above and beyond what Hasbro was able to pull off. It's too bad they couldn't have kept going, and it could have just done so much more with the line. And again, Hasbro, call us. We got a team in already put together. Just we need a phone call. Anyways, so along with that, also she got me 4 of these little pins. This one was a soldier, and then Jay's hold up a closer. I think there's a frogman.
Yeah, there's a frogman, what appears to be a tanker, and I believe the paratrooper.
Yeah, so those are those. Really cool. Gonna probably put these on my work uniform whenever I get back to work. So those were really cool. Just to have something else Action Man in my collection. Now this is really special because this is something that my daughter and my son-in-law made.
Do you want some help?
No, I can get one here. So the way they built this was kind of, their thought was to go like this. And these, you guys have probably seen these. These were sold, they're still sold on eBay, I think, from China. They were white, and they come with little stands and pegs, and you can kind of fix them together and make like 2, whatever, for making like a gun room. So they thought it'd be cool if they mounted it on this shelf, and then they got me crates for other gear that would sit here. And that's awesome, and I may use it like that. I haven't used it yet because we, after I get healthy, me and Jay want to move one of our bigger shelves into the basement and go back to a huge diorama, probably right behind where the camera is, against the wall. so we'll have room for this. But as we were moving it around the house a little bit, I noticed that if we kind of set it sideways and maybe put it up on some of these, it'd be a little bit more, it would sit more like that. So it'd be easier to access here. And then we might add some shelves here, just for the scale. The other one would be a little bit tall. So this would, if I
it's like a perfect armory wall.
Yeah. So it would just be like, it'd look cool here if you had it all the way to the ceiling, but then it'd be, you know, hard to access. It still may look cool. We are going to try it both ways, but either way, the idea of it was just so brilliant, and they had to do some welding on it, some painting, and they painted all these. So really just a cool custom piece that we're really looking forward to putting into action. For now, it's just kind of waiting. Like I said, we did have a plan. We have a couple ideas that we wanted to do, we were about to do, besides building the G.I. Joe headquarters city. One was to move another set of shelves in here where we could do basically the real large diorama that we had in the garage, including like a barracks bunk room, a gun weapons room, a headquarters room, and different things like that.
The motor pool, of course.
We talked about the motor pool, but
that's
the amount of vehicles we have. Sadly, when we film that, my wife is going to know how many we have, and we'll be in trouble, because when we moved a lot of stuff in here, we moved all the vehicles, well, most of the vehicles, I'd say 80% to one area, and it kind of dawned on us. And then that takes away, we have some in here, Jay has a few in his room, so once we pull them all together, it's going to be
quite the convoy.
It's going to be quite the convoy. So we might, we might get in trouble. But anyway, so those are just some things I wanted to share with you guys on a quick one today, and we'll keep you posted on that. Another thing we're planning is a complete redo. We're going to take all the figures off our 3 major shelves and replace them with different things to put on display. I might even take some of the figures out of my boxes that we carry when we go to do filming, because right now we can't film, so we might as well just display them, since they, we're not going to be moving them anytime soon. Well, I mean, I don't know yet. It's going to be doctor next week, or actually this coming week, and then I'll have a better idea, but it could be, I don't know. I don't like to speculate. Just depresses me. But anyway, but so we had a lot of things. So we're going to do that, and we'll do like a little tour of the redo. We might redo this back here, although I just redid it once right before I got injured. I had to put all the, not all my vintage guys, but most of the stuff up here. All the boxes are reproduction, but all the figures in those boxes and in these glass cases, the 3 glass cases, those are all vintage. Most of the guys are vintage, the girls not. And if they're not vintage, they're reproductions of. This guy fell over. But so we got a lot of things we want to do. That'll be fairly easy. I can do that one-handed.
Oh, that's right. We took his stand earlier.
Yeah. And then Jay will just help me with the books and the vehicles. But so just a lot of things we have coming up. Also, the quick question and answers. If you guys haven't left any questions on our newest one that came out a couple days ago, which is actually just uploading now, but it'll come out before this one. Please leave us questions for that. We're really enjoying it because it gives us something to stay connected with you guys while I'm down. And then we do have a couple small surprises. I think we're going to try with minimal stop motion, like not big feature things like we had planned, but just some little things that we think we could pull off one-handed. So that being said, that's all I have for you today, and I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. Everybody go to a flea market for me. Just go, and if you step up to the table and you go, hey, cool, Pat would like that, get it, and I'll send you the money. And I'll vicariously live through you, because I'm losing my mind.
Hey, don't forget who you're supposed to shout out now every video.
Oh yeah, a special shout out to the Toy Boy channel, who is a big proponent of Action Man. Just saying, buddy. And of course I have to say,
Pop Locks 4583.
See you guys later. Have a good one. Till the next one.